Second largest phone manufacturer. We used to import 75% of the devices, but today we are exporting close to 1.8 trillion rupees worth a year, basically changing made for India to made by India. And with all of this, we have the lowest data connectivity rates, creating a truly digital democratization, allowing millions to connect, contribute, and create. So all of this is not an incidental thing. This is all because of an incidental effort by the government of India, especially under Modi ji's leadership. We streamlined a lot of outdated laws into future-ready regulatory framework, simplified licensing procedures, reduced regulatory burdens, and created an environment where innovation can flourish. We streamlined the spectrum management from a scarcity-based approach to an efficiency-based approach. And then we introduced a PLI scheme. We have given 4,000 crores of investment came from the private organizations, which generated 80,000 crores of revenue and generated 25,000 jobs. And we have also streamlined the quality of service and security measures. If you look at it, recently we have developed a very innovative tool, which is financial fraud risk indicator, which proactively profiles all the individuals based on their risk profile and prevents transmission of the payment from one person to another. This was so successful, within the last 2 weeks, we were able to disconnect 50,000 bank accounts completely. So these are all the futuristic technologies we're using. And as Secretary Mittalji has said, we have a technology development fund. We have given close to 500 crores for 120 high-tech startups. Hopefully, all of these will enable us to develop quantum communications, AI, automated networks, and indigenous core infrastructure. And we want to proceed with the 6G technology in a way that we can contribute to the global standards. We have missed the boat for 2G, 3G, 4G, and 5G. Hopefully, at least 10% of the patents can be from India by 2030. So these are all our strategic priorities, are the things that we have done. But still, India has to go a long way. We still have to develop, as Mittalji has said, it's difficult to develop, but there is nothing impossible. Many of you may not know, but I am also a startup founder. I was a physician. 25 years back, I did my residency. I did my medical college in India, Hyderabad, and then went to US. I stayed there for 25 years. I bootstrapped a business while practicing physician, and I also built a multi-billion-dollar business. I came back last year, 1 year ago, to serve my country. And when I bootstrapped with $0, and I went into multiple verticals. Initially, I started with medicine, then nursing, finance, accounting, law. I conquered at least 5 verticals. All those companies were 60-year-old, and I became a dominant player with not real mentors, not investment, all of that. So nothing is impossible, even though there are always challenges. But if you are really passionate about building something, doing something, nothing is impossible in this world. Especially in India, you have a huge market. There is a lot of government support, and you have policies like TTDF. For all the startup people, what I suggest, never give up. Build a great, passionate team. Because you cannot build a product by being alone. You have to build the best people, surrounded by best people. Build a purpose-driven organization, because at the end, people want to create something that's meaningful. And come up with ideas that are highly creative, new way of thinking rather than simply copying. And most importantly, what I noticed, I also invest in a lot of companies. The reasons most in the startup people fail is because they build products, not solutions. There is a difference between the two. Product is something you think will work for somebody. based on your assumption. Solution is something someone is actually looking. So that's the key differentiation. You really have to identify a painful solution for other people. That starts with a deep research, not having any bias, and curiosity and willingness to really listen the feedback. You need to go to who are your end customers, go to them, ask about your idea, really listen what they are saying, do a thorough competitive market research, look at the metrics, how you can build a product in a competitive environment, and what is the real value it is creating. And then quickly start acting. Don't wait for perfection, but start right away and then build on it. Then go back, show it to them, and improvise it. So doing that kind of proper research will at least save a lot of time for you. Most people just get carried away that they have the best idea without thinking whether it really is going to solve the people. And second, sometimes there are a lot of problems, but people are not willing to take their credit card out and give you money. That's another important thing. So you have to think not only it's a painful solution, it is so painful that they can give you money. That's the second secret for success. If you don't do that, it's hard to make a successful business. And then the other couple advices that I would give you is, when you start, a lot of people, there is always a fear of failure. Always remember, doing something is better than not doing. Failure only defeats you if you stop learning. Even if you are a failure one time, that experience will help you make a better startup next time. So don't worry about the fear of failures. And then a lot of expect people that are known to you, the critics, doubters. That's obvious, that's expected. If nobody is doubting, critiquing, you're probably not doing something that's meaningful. So that's an expected one. Don't let that distraction noise disturb you. Stay focused. Stay focused in a manner. Don't take up too many things. A lot of entrepreneurs also want to solve too many problems at once. Don't do that. Focus, pick one problem, really master it. And that mastery always beats multitasking. Remember this. Mastery beats your multitasking. And then sometimes at some point this is not going well and you want to quit, burnout, self-doubt. When that happens, go back and ask why you started in the first place. So the purpose that you started should fuel your perseverance. If your purpose is not good, then you will give up. But if your purpose is so strong that you will not give up. And ultimately, the fifth most important point is gratitude and positive mindset in everything that you do. Gratitude means saying whoever helped you from bottom to top, having that gratitude and positive mindset, win-win, everybody. If you are a founder, how are you going to create value for your employees, your customers? Win-win. In everything you do, the other person has to benefit from it. Having that positive mindset, they are inherently aligned with the creative power of this universe. Remember this. So make sure you have all those along with the principles that I told you. Then the possibility of your business, startup, success is very high. So with that, and I always, with the IMC, we came for IMC Roadshow. This roadshow, this is where, the network is very important, whether it is your co-workers, your mentors, you will get a lot of them because we are going to do a lot of mistakes. But when you go to these kind of large conferences, you hear different people speak and you go around different booths. You will connect with a lot of intellectual people. Cream of the cream come there. So your ability to form good teams, getting those right mentors is very high. Sometimes even investors. You will be surprised what kind of people. Most of those places IMC, a lot of investors come, private equity, venture capital people. They also want to know what's happening around. Like recently, even other country people. When I went to Japan, recently I went to Thailand and we have an ASEAN meeting, all the different delegates. First time Japanese people told me, I heard your last year WTSA was quite successful. we want to come every year when this event happens in India. So that's the kind of positivity, the buzz that it spreads and the connections you make. So make sure you visit those places, listen to them and understand, and the probability of your success would be much higher. Once again, I wish you good luck and thank you. Good to see you in Delhi soon.
Lots of nuggets of wisdom and from one's own real life. It was a wonderful address. Thank you so much to the Honorable Minister. May I now request you to launch something very special that the audience has been awaiting, which is Startup World Cup 2025. I request our Honorable Minister, Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani, to please inaugurate that as the video plays very soon. There is one more duty of pleasure to be done, and that is the launch of the Open API Hackathon. May we have the control for that as well? So those dates, 8th to 11th October, are certainly to be saved on the calendars. There's been so much said about it. For now, we would like to felicitate our esteemed guests. May I request Madan Parki to please step on stage for doing the honors, as well as Sri Ram Krishna. CEO India Mobile Congress, Sri Ram Krishna, to felicitate the Honorable Minister. Has to be with the Mysuru Peta, the local honor. It's indeed wonderful to have had you come all the way for this special occasion on the occasion of the Matrix, as well as the India Mobile Congress Roadshow. I would now like to request Sri P. Ramakrishna after this moment to deliver a vote of thanks.
Thank you all, Bangaloreans. We are such an occasion for us to start something in Bangalore because IMC has been a tech event and we want to position something in Bangalore because the way and diversity of IMC at the event is pretty different from what you envisage in other events. We want you all to be part of it. I thank Honorable MOC, Dr. Chandrasekhar Pemmasani, for being with us in spite of all the rush and all we had today. Sorry for all the inconveniences we are trying to give you out there. Dr. Neeraj Mittal, our secretary, very passionate about IMC. I know he's guiding me. He's guiding me for good. Thank you, sir, for all the guidance, and we take it from here. Of course, my chairman, Mr. Abhijit Kishore. We are so honored to have him and drive the IMC as such to the next level. This is the 9th edition. We have an Startup World Cup. The winner of the World Cup is eligible for $1 million prize in San Francisco. I want these startups out here to participate in full scale. And we have a very selected process with a jury from abroad which will select. And with that message, we want you all at IMC on 8th to 11th of October in Yashabhumi. Thank you. Good night. Thank you for the media. Dr. T.R. Andanji, thank you so much. Madan and Ritu. Sorry for all the pains we have created in the whole couple of days, but we try to bring it together. Thank you.
Thank you once again to all the dignitaries.